Hi, thanks for joining me. My name is Deanna and I am co-owner and a Pilates instructor at the Pilates Studio in Governor's Square. And today is Golf Mobility episode number 5. I'm going to go through 3 different exercises working more on rotation. One is going to be more of a stretch and the other 2 are going to be more strengthening with the kind of the stretch element added into it. So I've got a pillow here. Not everyone will use a pillow or need a pillow. But the first exercise, it's important to keep the knees kind of glued together, and a lot of people find that quite difficult to do. So if you are finding that difficult, I want you to squeeze a pillow between your knees. So I'm going to demonstrate it with the pillow. Feet are going to be on the ground, arms are at your side, palms are facing down. Glue your arms and shoulders down. They're not supposed to lift up, okay? On a breath in, let both legs lower to one side. One of your feet will lift in this exercise, and then exhale, roll the legs back up. And then you go side to side, right? So the one foot will lift, but the opposite shoulder needs to stay glued into the floor, basically. If you let it lift, the stretch just won't be as effective. So don't worry about how far the legs go down. It's all about getting the stretch where you need it the most, in that mid-back region. You can make this more difficult by lifting the legs in a tabletop position. Feet together, squeeze into the pillow. You inhale to lower both legs to one side, exhale, squeeze those abs to roll the legs back up. You'll need a little bit more abdominal squeeze in this one. And remember, keep the shoulders and arms glued down to the mat. So this is our spine twist. So this is a great way to help improve the mobility of your mid-back and the rotation in your mid-back. Perfect. All right. Exercise number 1. Done. Exercise number 2, a little bit more challenging. This is a standard plank with your arms straight, but we're going to be doing some hip movement and rotation all at the same time. So you're going to come up into your plank position. Okay, feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. Hands are under the shoulders. You want to keep your hips lifted. I think most of us have probably heard of a mountain climber. So a mountain climber is when you bend one knee in and then bring it back when you're in a plank position. I'm going to do one with a rotation though. So you're going to bend, say, the right knee, but start to twist and reach that right knee towards the left elbow without bending your arms. And then you switch. So the movement is supposed to come through the mid-back, ribs, little twist in the hips. It is not bending your elbows. Okay, a lot of people bend their elbows without even realizing it. So you got to keep your arms straight, almost reach out through your shoulders and focus the movement coming, the drive of the knee across. It's all coming from your mid-back. That's plank with rotation. Exercise number 2, done. Normally people will do either a set of, say, 30, 40, or they'll hold the position and do the movement for a minute, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, depends, right? Third exercise is a side plank with rotation. So this one's going to be done elbow bent into your shoulder. You can do it with your arms straight, but I'm going to do it with my elbow bent. 2 positions. You can have your bottom knee bent, top leg straight, or you can have both legs straight. Okay, I'm going to do it with my bottom knee bent. So your bottom knee is bent or straight. Top arm is reaching up. You're going to reach your arm underneath you, and you're going to start to rotate, twist, look back to the hand, go back up, and look up to the ceiling. So rotate, straight up, rotate. It's like you're reaching towards the wall behind you. You're following your hands with your head as well. And you should feel that movement coming through the ribs. The hips will move a little bit. That's totally fine. Okay, so this is a really kind of nice way to work on your core strength and some rotation mobility. Let's do the other side. Evening out. So same idea. Again, the elbow's bent, the bottom knee is either bent or straight, and then you rotate, reaching back behind, and then up. Planks can get kind of boring sometimes, and if you can combine some mobility movements with the plank, time passes much faster and it can be a lot more effective. Just a couple more here. Perfect. Exercise number 3, side plank with rotation. So a couple of really great, or three really great exercises that you can incorporate into your daily life to help improve your mobility through that mid-back and your core strength. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time. Stay home and stay safe, K-Man.